Hi guys, it's Roseann White from Live Fit here in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm a certified personal trainer, yoga therapist, and Pilates practitioner, and I absolutely love working with active aging adults just like you to help you to live fit and age well. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 different moves that will combine together to improve your mobility, your flexibility, your strength, and maybe even your power. So let's begin. All you'll need is a regular hand towel. We're going to start with the hand towel to first line up your posture, which is the most important part of every exercise that we do. So the towel goes behind the head and your elbows are slightly forward. This way we know that you're in optimal alignment, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over knees, knees over ankles. And I want you to focus on the breath, taking an inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Just kind of get everything settled here in this alignment. Now, we're not always going to have the towel behind the head, but pushing back will give you that sense of where your head belongs. And you might even notice that when you do this, you can feel your belly button pulling in and up. Now, let's go and work on our lunge. Keep the towel behind your head, and you're going to stand in a split stance, which means your feet are just aligned with the hip sockets. So you don't want to be too wide, too narrow. And from here, we'll take a step back. Now, get a pretty big step back here. And you might want to feel a little unstable, so just kind of find your balance. Back heel lifted, front heel pressing down. Take a breath in, and then sink down, bending both knees. Exhale, push through the front heel and back toes. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. As you get more comfortable with this, you'll go down a little bit lower, but the main thing is you don't want to get that front knee over your toes. You want to keep pushing into the heel. 1 more time, and then come back and release. Relax your shoulders for a moment. Let's try the other side. So I'm going to show you from the side here. Towel behind the head, elbows are forward, shoulders are down. We're going to take a big step back with the other foot and check your form. You want to make sure you're not too far forward or too far back. Right now, we're going to bend that back knee and feel the weight between the front heel and the back toes. And come up. Let's do 3 more. Take an inhale down, exhale back up. You're going to feel your quad, your glute, that's your butt muscle, your calves, and maybe your hamstrings. That's why I love this exercise so much. Our second part of this move is going to be our wide rows. Again, I'm going to have my towel about wide as my hands are as wide as my hips, arms forward. I'm going to pull back, not too far back because I'll be in my neck. My elbows right slightly in front of my shoulders. So I'm going to work on this pulling a part of the towel, feeling my shoulder blades pulling together, and elbows just a little bit in line with my armpits, not too high. Okay, so the third exercise we'll add on to, then we'll put it all together. Now, in a rotation, it's very easy to turn your hips. I'm talking about shoulder rotation. If you're a golfer or a tennis player or a pickleball player, you're going to really want to work on this. So I'm going to put my hands behind my head first, soft knees, and I'll actually turn my head with my shoulders. And I'll go back to center. This is not going to be a big turn if you're in thoracic rotation. The torso turns, but you're also going to feel waist muscles, obliques, and back muscles. So just kind of practice this. If you start moving your hips, you might want to even put your butt up against the wall and then just feel that little bit of turn. My butt is back. I just want you to feel the sense of turning, okay? If you're bringing your arms forward, you're not really turning. Make sense? Let's add on to all 3 now. So we'll reach the arms forward. We're in our sets position. Take an inhale as you pull back. Exhale, twist. Inhale to center and come forward. Let's stay on that same side 3 more times. Back, rotate, forward, and push. Now this is really going to challenge a little bit more of our balance and our flexibility in our rotational muscles. 1 more. Pull the towel, stepping it back, and release. We'll switch and do the other side. Then we're going to alternate. That's where it gets a lot more fun and challenging. Shoulders are relaxed, pulling the towel away. Take an inhale as you step back, find your balance, and rotate on the exhale, pulling that towel. Inhale through center and reach. Pull back, exhale, inhale. We've got 2 more. Tall spine, pushing through the front heel. And last time, woo, feel that instability. It's okay. You always want to find your balance. Relax. Now we're going to combine it, alternating right and left. Slow, steady. Form is everything for the most effective results. Starting with your right leg. Take an inhale, rotate to the left. Exhale, back to center, reset. Left leg goes back, bend the elbows, rotate, center, and push. Sink back into that back knee. You're going to start feeling a lot more muscles kicking in as you go slow and steady. Again, remember those elbows nice and wide. Back, torso rotation. I think about the towel. There was the center of the towel lined up with the center, my heart. Last time here, finding the balance first before you take that rotation, and then push it forward. And last time on this side, rotate and release. So I'm hoping you felt as much as I did in your shoulders, your torso, quads, hamstrings, calves, glutes, all above. I love working a lot of different body parts at the same time. Helps with coordination too. So I hope you enjoyed this session, and I look forward to serving you again so you can live fit and age well. Bye for now.